And first, Bill Leslie.
Well, it is a night that can provide a welcome respite from weekend setbacks. The current holders of the League Cup and the side that won this competition back in 2013 make their way out on a wet and windy night in South Wales. Manchester United, of course, tasted their first Premier League defeat of the season on Saturday. Swansea were crashing to their fifth. Tonight, well, there can only be one winner. Whatever happens, we play to a finish for a place in the last eight of the Carabao Cup. So, for Swansea, top scorer Tammy Abraham on loan from Chelsea is among the Swansea subs. Role. In case they do lose their way, there is some serious reinforcements on the Manchester United bench. Liberty Stadium, and they gave what looked like a resounding beating to their hosts, although it is worth pointing early on, or it will be a long, long night for Paul Clement's side. You sense that whistled only just wide from the captain on the night, Chris Smalling.
Again, it's a half a chance, isn't it, really? I'm not sure how early Chris Smalling saw this. He's climbing over the back of the Swansea defender. The referee doesn't blow his whistle.
Up some important points, just as they did actually this year in going away to Wembley and frustrating Spurs. Wouldn't be surprised if they approach this as the away side here. Certainly Manchester United getting the early sighters, and from Lingard it was tipped over.
They work this really well. You can see the build up there. There's some nice neat passing and movement. Never really.
Showing deft footwork to elude the on-rush. Patrol the Swansea back line, that area just in front of them. Now Ayew. Oh, he's nearly found a way through. Romero out in the nick of time.
I don't want to single anybody out.
Blint. McTominay. Herrera, lovely flick by Rashford. Lingard could be in here. He is! 1-0 to Manchester United. They sliced their way through Swansea in wonderful style. The flick was a delight, and the finish wasn't bad either. Jesse Lingard at it again in the League Cup.
Top quality goal, isn't it? The ball is fizzed forward into Rashford's feet, fully aware of the brilliant run that Jesse Lingard has made off him. And it's a deft little flick into his path, and he's beyond his marker. And can he stay calm? Can he stay composed? You bet your life he can. Gets his head up, it's a little look, passes the ball into the net. It's a brilliant goal. Could be all important. You always felt the first goal in this.
You can understand if he's opting for a back-to-basics approach after the week he's had. Key now for Swansea. Oh, Blint! Goodness gracious me, so close to levelling it up by putting through his own net there, Daley Blint.
Well, this could have been one of the most comical goals because he heads it onto Ollie McBurney. He hits the young striker flush on the thigh. Manchester United have a lucky escape. Daley Blind, I mean, he gets that horribly.
Oh, that's a loose pass by Norton, straight to Herrera. Now Martial, Rashford waiting in the middle. Cavalry have arrived as well. Here's McTominay.
Well, there was the moment he would have been dreaming about, he would have been waiting for. Only question was, can he keep the ball down and on target? The answer is no. Unfortunately for him, leans back.
Swansea tonight. Here to Klukas. Klukas trying to pass it into that far corner.
I think him and Jordan Ayew have arguably been Swansea's most productive players, really. Klukas is running, gets a chance to shoot here. You see what he's trying to do, bend it round into that far corner. He's not too far away.
Key, McBurney onside, but off target.
Decent play, he's a good position there. Key, McBurney. Odds are always.
McTominay. Now Herrera. Zip on that cross, anything on that from Martial, and they would have had a second.
It's brilliant, it really is. Unfortunately for Marcus Rashford, there's only Martial in the centre trying to get on the end of that
for him. Still able to get it through to Damian. Oh, what a beautiful header that is! A sweeping goal from Manchester United, and Jesse Lingard doubles Manchester United's lead.
Well, Tuanzebe started that, the young man carried the ball from his own half out, fed Damian, and then it's the movement. It's exceptional movement from Jesse Lingard, just like for his goal, but credit the young man here, drives forward and gets the ball out wide to Damian. Rashford makes a move, he would have been offside, but Lingard follows it in, and that is an exceptional header. It really is. He's a long way out, but there's such pace on the ball. He knows all he's got to do is redirect it into the corner of the net. Sounds easy, it's not easy. He makes it look easy, and he has delivered two exceptional finishes here this evening, and you would imagine that should see his team into the next round.
The holders in no mood to loosen their grip on the Carabao Cup just yet. McTominay got his head to that one, blocked on the line and put over by Tuanzebe. Challenged bravely and took a fair clattering. Both of the League Cup youngsters with a chance there.
Both very big lads, aren't they? In each other's way, defender and goalkeeper. As it drops, Tuanzebe.
Routledge. It's hanging up there for a long time. And Bobby Madley thought there was a foul in there on the Manchester United defender. It hangs up in the air. To see there, that was the initial one, wasn't it? Glyn just eases Underhorn out the way. Nothing doing there though. And he's claimed that right off the head of Leroy Fair, and that is that. After a Premier League setback at the weekend for Manchester United and Jose Mourinho, they'll feel they've got well back on track here at the Liberty Stadium tonight with a comfortable 2-0 win. The holders progress in the Carabao Cup. Two memorable. Jesse Lingard's low finish in the first half and his powering header in the second means that the final score at the Liberty Stadium tonight, as Manchester United move into the last 8, is Swansea 0, Manchester United 2.
Jesse Lingard really does enjoy this competition. Scored against Burton in the last round. He scored in the final against Southampton a few months ago, and he has got 2 tonight. As Bill was saying, 2 very different goals, but dripping in quality, both of them. And it means that Manchester United are through to a 20th League Cup quarter-final, becoming the 6th team to reach 20 appearances. Only Liverpool, Tottenham and Arsenal have made more appearances in the final 8 of this competition. But for the Swans, this home form, the worries for Paul Clement over his home form continues. 5 defeats in their last 6, and the theme of not scoring has continued as well. Leo first, so close at the end, but in 5 of their 9 Premier League games they haven't scored, and they've been kept out tonight as well. The 2013 winners are out. The holders